Hi, welcome to Live Your Best Life video blog. I am your Live Your Best Life coach, Jessica Rector. What is holding you back? In your life, in your job, in your passion, what is holding you back? Give it a minute and think about that. What could it possibly be? It's you. Only you can hold you back from being who you're meant to be, from reaching your potential. Yes, other people can tell you, don't even bother, it's not gonna happen. Why are you dreaming so big? Dreams don't happen to people like us. But the thing is they do happen to people exactly like you. That's what dreams are for. That's what goals are for, is for people exactly like you. So what is holding you back? Are you saying, well, I'll have to wait until my kids get older, or when I have more money, or when I go back to school, or when this happens, or when that happens? Well, now is the time to stop that. Stop the excuses. Stop holding yourself back. You're in a rut. You feel stuck. You're going through the routine of life, but you're not really living. How do you start living? Get out of your rut, get unstuck, and stop holding yourself back from what you want to be doing, from what you want to be achieving, from where you want to be, from where you envision your life, in yourself, in your family. You're holding yourself back, and that's keeping you from being who you're meant to be. It's keeping you from reaching your potential, and it's keeping you from living the life you've always imagined living. Isn't that what you want? To be living that life? The life that you wanted for you, who knows how long? Well, stop holding yourself back. So what do you need to do in your life to make it what you want? Do you want a job that you love so it doesn't feel like work every day? But you don't want to apply for the job because you're scared of rejection? Maybe you need to take a class in school so you'll become more qualified for that job. Do you need more money in order to pay your bills? Again, maybe you need to follow your passion, follow your dreams, set goals for yourself, and then set steps on what you're going to do to achieve those goals. Are you wanting to find the love of your life but you don't know what to do? Ask your friends. Do they have anyone single that they can set you up with? Go an online dating site. Get out there. Get out of your house. Maybe you're one of those people that you think, I'm just going to go ahead, go home after work, lay on my couch, watch some TV, and knock, knock, knock. Someone's at the door, and you're going to go to the door thinking, ooh, the person of my dreams is here just for me. It doesn't work like that. You have to get out there. You have to put yourself out there. Yes, rejection sucks. It never gets any easier. It's hard. But see, you know what's behind you. It's where you are right now. So what's the worst that can happen if you put yourself out there? If you go after that job you don't think you're qualified for. If you try and apply for a school that maybe you don't have the grades to get into. Or if you put yourself out there to find the love of your life, what is the worst that can happen? You know what's behind you. What is the worst that can happen going after your dream? You don't succeed. Well, think of Michael Jordan, arguably one of the best basketball players ever. Well, there's been many times in his career that he had the pressure, the stress, to make the winning shot in order for his team to win the game. And 22 times he failed. He didn't make the shot. He failed, and he failed again. But he says that is why he has succeeded. Because he's failed. So yes, things may not happen the way you want them to. Maybe you're not going to get that job, but you know what? There's other jobs and other companies out there. Maybe that person is not the man of your dreams, but he's out there. You have to be proactive and look. He's not going to come knocking at your door. You have to fail in order to succeed, but you have to put yourself out there in order to fail, in order to succeed. Because we know what's behind us. We don't want that anymore. We're keeping ourselves right here instead of moving ourselves forward, instead of moving our life forward and being the person we're meant to be, reaching our full potential, living that dream, making that dream our reality. So stop right now. Stop holding yourself back and take the steps to live your best life. So what are you going to do today to make sure you live your best life?